know Mr. Zack? Yes. Okay. Well, we love Mr. Zack. You may not realize that Mr. Zack is our band director, but he is also a musician and a composer. That means he writes music, he composes music. And we are so honored to come together this morning to celebrate some very hard work. Mr. Zack has composed every piece of music you are going to hear, written for every instrument in our band. That is a huge feat that takes lots of grit, tenacity, and resilience. And so we're celebrating his hard work and the hard work of all of our band members to put on this concert for us this morning. And you are the very first audience that is going to hear this music for the very first time in the world. And so we are calling this the world premiere of the concert Brilliance. So please give a big warm welcome and round of applause for Mr. Zack and the band.
Brilliance show. I'm going to give them a moment just to relax their faces because it's a lot of music that we're playing. So we just played what was considered Act 1. All of these pieces are named after gemstones and then a style or format or form of music. And so what we just played for you was Crystal Chorale, Ruby Rhythmico, Sapphire Serenade, and Amethyst Anthem. So that's where we sort of got the name Brilliance from, and of course the brilliance that they're pulling off for you all with their hard work today. So I really appreciate you being here. We're going to begin Act 2 in just a moment. Before that, I want to give a shout out to our soloists for Act 1, Samantha Jenkinson on flute for Crystal Chorale, and Cooper Hogue for Sapphire Serenade. The pieces are in this order: Fluorspar Fanfare, Garnet Gavotte, Jade Jig, and Diamond Dance. That was Act 2, if you'll give a round of applause to Noah Kimball on saxophone for Diamond Dance. As we're shifting into Act 3, I want to give a special round of applause for my 8th graders. This is their last official performance today and tonight. If you please help me welcome and round of applause first Mike Robinson and Sophie Barron. They joined us in 6th grade, so they completed 3 years of band with us. For the other 4, we're making a little bit of history here. I started the band program 5 years ago, and we didn't have a 5th grade band yet. So it was my 2nd year when we finally had a 5th grade band. And these 4 folks have officially the first to complete 4 full years of the band. So if you'll all give a round of applause to Laura Galea, Ryan Harris, Anna Jensen, and Carl Schemmer-Couch. Heliodor Hymn. Running a blank on Oh, thank you. Moonstone March, Bismuth Ballad, and Lapis Lazuli Lullaby. round of applause for Cooper Hogue on Bismuth Ballad, solo. And Rana Saley Crowder, Asher Altina, Bia Zinzin, and Tate Fleming on Lapis Lazuli Lullaby. We have one more piece for you, the finale. It is called Opal Ode. So an ode is both a piece of music, a song, but it can also be a poem. And so I asked Ms. Schaefer if we could sort of coordinate and get some Opal Odes created in the middle school. This happened before Christmas break, so they submitted them to me. I looked through all of them as anonymous as possible and decided on what I thought was a really great Opal Ode to present for you all as a poem. And it just so happens that it is somebody in the band, and so to read her poem before we perform Opal Ode is Kelsey Enders.
Rainbow of all colors, trapped inside a crystalline ball. When Zeus cried, tears of opal came instead. Bringer of hope, makes sour days turn to gold. Bringer of creativity, artist of stone, inspiration in every curve. Bringer of luck, with eyes of cats and snakes. Purity at its finest, healing the broken. Pakamaka, the mother of the earth's gift to the world. Crystalline prisms fell from heaven, from storms of lightning up above. Variety of colors, red, yellow, blue, black, purple, pink, green, orange, white, and all in between. Formed across the ocean, formed across the sea, formed in ancient cavities of the earth, opals.
worked so hard and done amazing things. I do have some thank yous. Want to thank Mr. and Mrs. Tate, the Tate's board, and the executive management team for always supporting the arts and for helping us expand our music program and hire the best music instructors known to man. So thank you to them. Thank you also to Mr. John Maldonado for setting up for us so that we could have this concert, to Ms. Heather for videoing this morning, to Mr. Chris Striegel for photographing this morning, also to Mr. Keith Farmer for his assistance with sound and lighting, and I hope I haven't forgotten anybody. Miss Cassie Kimball, I think, also helped a lot too, Miss Cassie. So, and last but not least, this incredible gentleman here who has worked so hard with this group of students and to compose all of those pieces for each instrument. It's a feat beyond my understanding, but I can only imagine the hours of hard work it took not only to write this, but to teach the music to the band, and how hard you all have worked. Hours and hours were put into this. So thank you, Mr. Zack. We do have an evening performance this evening at 6:30, and I hope to see some of you back for that.